I can't lie, like quitting weed and like, quitting smoking that gas, right, was probably like the best decision of my life that I, decided to, to make, because I wanted to quit smoking weed for a long time. It took me maybe, I don't know, it took me a couple of years to actually fully quit and to fully just, stop. Like, when I was, a weed head, right? When I was a weed head, I don't know, whenever I was just high, right? I just didn't feel like I was a part of reality, like I wasn't a part of life. Like, I was so much like more in my head, where like I just it was weird. Like, I was overthinking more than usual when I was fucking a weed head. I was overthinking way more, over analyzing. It just felt unreal. And like, now that I stopped, I feel like I'm more connected to life, more connected to the earth. I just felt disconnected from life when I was high all the time. I felt like a zombie. I felt sluggish, bro. Like this. I felt sluggish, bro. I'm like dead serious. I felt sluggish. Like, honestly, quitting was the best thing for my life, man. My lungs have thanked me ever since I've quit. I feel like a different. No, this sounds like corny, bro. No bullshit. It feels corny, but I feel like a different person ever since I've quit. You know. And honestly, it's just crazy because um, like when I first ever smoked, right? I was going through it, right? But I was just like, you know what? Let me just smoke this one time, and I think maybe I just smoked a couple of times after that, after my first time, and then I just stopped. But then this one time, like during like my sophomore year, there was this kid, right? I don't know if you see this video. You're probably watching this video, to be honest, but I don't even care, man. Like, there's this kid. I forgive you, man. You know who you are. I forgive you for sure, man. But I don't know, bro. I just don't rock with you like that no more because of what happened. And like, just stuff, man. Like, I don't know, you weren't like the best friend, bro. Like, you weren't like not the best, but you weren't like a good friend, genuinely. Like, I know, like, you were going through shit, bro, too, let alone, but just like a good influence on me wise, you weren't like a good influence, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, there's this one time, right, where I just got offered a hit of something. And ever since then, for some reason, I felt attached to like weed and shit, bro. And like, I don't know, I wasn't hanging around the right people at the time, man. I wasn't hanging around the right people. And I don't, like, after that, I would just have like, vape devices, and stuff like that, with like carts or whatever. And I just, yeah, I'm surprised. Like, even like, I'm not even sure if I got laced or not, but oh well. A lesson learned. Yeah, lesson learned from that, I guess. I'm glad I stopped, because I feel better without it. Plus, like, even though I was going through shit, I needed to face what I was like going through, like straight head on, without. I had to be sober. That is the best way, personally, I think, is to be sober if you want to fight your demons. Be sober, find other stuff to distract yourself with. And that's what I did, right? That's exactly what I did. And with the results, it took a while. I'm not even gonna lie. It took a fucking while, bro. But in the end, it's all worth it. Like, sometimes I still have urges to smoke, right? But I just told myself that I just wouldn't go back, man, to smoking weed. Because it's just, smoking weed is not it. It's just after, like, because when you first start, you're just like, this is for fun, but really, it's really distracting you from your problems temporarily, and then you want to hit it again, and then you want to hit it again. Like, I can't lie, like, low-key, fucking weed made my anxiety worse, low-key. Like, I felt like I was paranoid, bro, a lot, just because of how much I overthinked, and just like a lot of shit, bro. I'm glad I stopped, man. Don't smoke, guys, honestly. Don't do weed. It's not worth it. Yep. That is my story.